Howdy y'all, this is your host Road. Welcome back to LovettGamez. We are looking a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3 today. Closed, relaunched the game, and our pending quest disappeared, so we know we're in the right section, which is good. So we're going to go from here, see what we can do, continue to progress, and hopefully we can take out the threat. So like, comment, subscribe, share the video, tell me what you think in the comment section down below. And here we go.
My design.
That's a chasm.
If not over, then through.
Let's see which way to go. Over here.
Descend, assemble.
We are descending.
Liberate.
Yeah, we could go to the restoration
Put my
pod.
hands on everything.
Nothing says restoration like connectors. Love the big picture. Everybody get on. We don't make two trips.
Assemble. Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around hot more than usual?
Aye. Feels like something down here has them excited. Or scared.
You're the sphincter. We cannot animate any more corpses down here.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Time to take it on.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Ball!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands.
Gil, you cannot do this. You can't condemn us to death. Go ahead, we stand no chance against force. Let's end this together.
What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
Trust me, Gal, we'll find another way. Stand down, this isn't your decision to make.
To end it? To struggle on? It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Orderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Fun. There's a bunch over there, a bunch over here.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I'm here to snuff out your whole evil plot, and you along with it.
Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. and then I will raise you as my servant.
What's funny is I have your dead daughter with me. You are planning on betraying your ally.
Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Where are you? We got a bunch of necromites over there.
On the move.
Why can't I jump? Or Misty Step? Alright, well, we'll just come over here and whack.
I will not know failure.
Ketheric Thorn.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
I don't care if you're the beginning.
This is gonna feel good.
Alright. Where? The brains are all back there.
In position.
Goal is to pick out as many of these as possible.
Talk to me.
We need to get as close to over here as possible.
I shall not yield.
I hope you shan't.
cannot give up now.
What do I got that is...
This is my time.
And I am glad that it is your time. Because your time
Finding my way.
is about coming up here and us taking out everything over here. That gets interrupted for that.
Rough tempest I will raise. Onward.
Hey. Try. I do not want to do the orb blast.
I'm ready. This will do nicely.
Let's see, what do we have for you? Grant Flight. Alright. Not reach. Or we just give you the good old whack. Anything else?
Where do I go from here? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Swift as we can go. We need something that does an AoE. I don't know if we have something like that for right here. Oh. I think all of our AoEs have been used. Dead, dead.
Fresh orders?
Yes, there are.
Right away.
Let's see. You, good sir, look like you could use a smite or two. Shall we try that again? Water elemental. You did more damage to yourself there than you did to my team. Did you seriously try to frighten the paladin? Zombie time. Gold. I mean, of all the things I could cast on it. You literally just fall off. You literally. Oh my goodness, she fell off.
Jimmy on the go.
Sweeping attack, trip attack. Nah, I still think your normal attack.
Need to act fast.
The edge of darkness.
Whatever may come, I stand ready. I shall never relent.
Means you got 42 health.
No holding back. Making my move.
But I actually want to swap over
For
to
a dull moment.
my character.
These boots have seen everything.
That did nothing.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Nice. Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
What's hiding here?
Let's find out.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated.
How's it you're able to leave the astral prison now?
To subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese. These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
You know who our enemies are. Ketheric transformed during the fight. What was that?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the Dead Three.
Chosen of the Dead Three.
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we hope? Or what hope do we have if the gods themselves are involved? I didn't come here to fight gods, I want my cursor. Oh, what do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Alright, cool. Ketheric Warhammer. Honestly, not bad. Apply Ketheric Shield. Honestly, kind of like that. The armor. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any. The Howl of the Dead. Crumpled neck. You know what, guys? Why don't you all stay over here?
I'll take that.
Well, there's another Ketheric Thorn over here. There should be a deal to just loot everything. You know, we're getting bloodstones and stuff. Green. Why are you... That's a good shout. I'll pick it up. We're here for brain. I think that is everything here.
Our enemies still draw breath.
I
have it.
Can you pick it up?
On the move.
You cannot. Interesting. Well, I think we've done everything we can here. Through the portal to the surface.
I've been thinking on all.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we will stop him. It seems he's a servant of Bane as Ketheric served Merkel. Who knows what power he's gained since he knew him.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
Yeah, I think not. Let's talk to Gale.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
What are you talking about?
The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The well, no, very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Why would Baldurian Magic Shop be the first place to look?
Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Nice. And Veal.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
The Absolute Cult has Ravengard. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Mizora said that you had led your path in exile. Time to know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe. I wouldn't give up my soul if that's what you're getting at. The place could burn to cinder for all I care.
I could never be so disloyal to Baldur's Gate. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship your goddess, the dragon Tiamat, and intend to summon her to Faerun.
The Cult of the Dragon had infiltrated Baldur's Gate to what end? The Grand Duke left a mere boy in charge. It can't have gone well. Not unless we'll continue its story.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Allow Will to share his...
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant,
First softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Mizora don't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? Brave choice and afraid. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe. And so, what of your father, the Grand Duke?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
She never stops, does she? Not for a second.
Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Sacrificing your soul to save the city is a great thing to do. What about your father, the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. After, he said only 1 word. Go. So I did.
You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe.
I had Mizora at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
We'll return to the subject later. Is that how you lost your eye in the Battle of the Cult of the Dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. You were right, of course. The new eye is a sending stone, courtesy of Mizora. She uses it to track my location and call from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
It's brave what you did for the city.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
We'll return to the subject later.
I understand.
You must have been furious at your father throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Do you miss your father?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Seems interesting. We get Withers, Minthara, Jahar. Minthara no longer with us. It looks like she's not.
A private word would be nice.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
I'll never tire of killing the previous occupants. We make a good team.
My blood ran hot when we broke Ketheric's bones together. But we have greater challenges ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter. Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
An old flame.
Jealous? You needn't be. When Orin is in my hands, her agony will nourish me. She is the Iblis who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
What do you remember of your indoctrination?
When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea than an entity. Pure love. Total power. Orin was by my side. She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul. Blessed and adored. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
Once she's dead, the cult will need new leadership. Perhaps we can take her place. We'll be heroes, saviors of Baldur's Gate. And vengeance the limit of your ambitions.
It is as if you read my mind. Perhaps you did. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control.
I'm with you. Make it sound so tempting, but eradicating the brain may be wiser. To put an end to this madness.
I expected you would be, but know this. What I propose is nigh on impossible, but if anyone can succeed, it is us. We have the prism, and we have the courage to slay gods. We may fail, but we must try.
That is
The
true.
power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. And then we will need no gods. We will be their equal. We will be absolute. We have a purpose and a bond. By my oath, I will fight with you while that purpose holds. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain. You chose to incapacitate me rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions. Why?
I thought that if I could free you from absolute control, you might be a worthy ally. Most people would be grateful to live, not suspicious of their savior. You were simply too stubborn to die.
So might any other true soul. And yet Gut and Ragslin do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy, it concerns me. If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have. Or died trying. I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live. And I am grateful. I do have one more question, though, before we continue. Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away?
You walk into the valley of the shadow of death. Fear no evil. He is with us. Coming here was our best chance to learn more about my tadpole, possibly cure it. I want revenge on those who did this to me. The cult's a threat to the world. I aim to eradicate it. Walking away wouldn't have helped. While the tadpole lives, I can't be free. I was looking for more people to kill. I want revenge.
Good. That is as it should be. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
You back in my
Right,
party
give me
again?
answers. But at every
Yes,
twist
you
of its
are.
corridors, I find only more questions.
Our goal is clear,
These
is it not?
harpers of yours.
We defeat the remaining chosen and the elder brain they control.
Not for me.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
Forget about it. What are you doing here, Withers? These abominations are soulless, surely. I am not sure. Don't all living things. Admit it, I hadn't thought about it.
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Surprised to see you. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Speak plainly, isn't there more you could tell me? You seem to know a lot about the Dead Three. Yes, Bane, the Lord of Darkness, Bald, the Lord of Murder, Urkel, the Lord of Bones. Once judge ascended, they vanquish as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. Planes thus quake and the gods shudder. I can already tell the game is getting ready to. Audio has cut out completely. See if we can talk to Jafar. Well, it's saved. See if her audio comes back.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
You don't seem like you're enjoying yourself.
Aren't you?
Having the time of my life.
It is good to savor the moment of victory. But pace yourself. Our fight is just beginning. When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws. It's time for me to hunt my prey. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
You want to join me?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Join me now.
By your command. With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, Our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Did not anticipate her joining
The
us.
shadow curse. But a new challenge awaits us.
Oh, and she's a druid too.
Baldur's Gate. We can't get there soon enough.
That is pretty cool. There's suspicious sounds.
So removed from nature's power,
I'll show you around and square up if anyone bothers.
So there is the stairwell.
He seems to be dripping from the rafters above. Have to keep going.
Actually, let's split up. You guys stay there. We're gonna see what we could find.
That's curious.
The sound of flesh echoes from further away, retreated beyond your reach.
Interesting.
The sound of flesh echoes from
It did no damage. While we're here, we're gonna see if we can figure out where this hidden stash is. 'Cause we should have found it by now, I would imagine. It says it's like right in this, but down below. Definitely see it. There is something there. Interesting. Like there's routes to go up, but it looks like it is down. Can I go back to my character? Go back
Let's
to my
get going.
character.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The cracked wall here.
Okay.
The amount of times we have walked past this. Alright, everybody, let's meet back up here. I don't think there's really anything else for us to do besides go to Baldur's Gate. Quest 1. Get Oron's stone and his stone. Rescue the Grand Duke. Maul is not here. Yeah, it looks like all of our missions are basically to eat. So, let's go towards the road to Baldur's Gate.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I know, that's why I've recruited Jaheira, that's why I recruited Halsin.
Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I will build an army to rival that one of the Absolute. I'll think about it. We'll seek more allies in the city. Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Nice. Normally you come to us in our sleep. So with Thorn dead and everything else, this area should start no longer being shadow cursed.
Whatever awaits us on the road ahead, we can at least be proud that the shadow curse is no more.
So, yeah, this leads us out of the air.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
With that, we'll go ahead and call it an episode, guys. So have a wonderful day. God bless. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. I'll see you later.